What's up, YouTube? It's LB. Wanted to talk to y'all about a couple things that's been on my mind lately. About music, about legacy, and growth. You know, we all come up listening to different things and doing different things, and the music that we listen to reflects our lifestyles. A lot of times it makes impressions on us, and we live our lives according to those imprints that music leaves on us. But legacy in music and growth as an individual, and how those things coincide with one another. I remember growing up being a connoisseur in music. I would listen to anything from Master P to Wu-Tang. This is in the 90s. I grew up listening to Pac around the time Me Against the World came out. Right around the time No Limit hit, I was really getting into my musical apex. I really started to see myself fitting in with this culture, with this musical culture in the 90s. And I've always gravitated towards good sounding music, no matter what genre it was, what type of hip hop, 80s baby, hip hop baby, it didn't matter what type. I just always gravitated towards it. And now that I'm an older man, where I'm growing, I tend to criticize the music that young people listen to now, and it's not that different. It is a different look, it's a different sound, but as far as content, it's basically the same message. So my thing is, how does a man or a person grow, and what type of legacy do you carry? What type of musical archive set the standard for what you are and what you listen to in life as you grow? And I find myself going back to a lot of those older songs and a lot of those older albums that I used to listen to, and I think, well, it wasn't that bad back then, when in actuality it's the same, if not worse. Now, growth is a process in everything. If you're living and you're not growing, then you're not living. And I've found certain artists that I like the Kendrick Lamars, the J. Cole's, the cliches, when you talk about growth and people who are products of hip hop and rap music and that culture. And we're in our 30s and 40s now, and the thing that I want to get across in this video is that there is a piece of what you are in that music that you listen to or that you hear on the radio now. There is a piece of what you were. When you grow in life, it's important to take the lessons that you learn, the experiences that you gathered, and make those things be a part of who you are. Whether you want to or not, whether you consciously see it or not, it's going to happen. So in that, understand that you are hip hop. It can translate over into normal society when you look at people who blame children for the behavior that they have when you are a part of the generation that raised them. So it's up to us as fans, connoisseurs, musicians, artists. It's up to us to change that culture, and not change it for young people, change it for us, because they have to grow like we had to, and it'll make them a better group eventually. So that's my thing with growth and legacy. What type of legacy or what type of imprint did music leave on you? And as you're growing, how do you feel you could change music, or what can you add to music? That's a part of being exceptional. That's what exceptional entertainment is about. It's about being diverse, thought-provoking, but also having the swagger, having that mouthpiece for the struggle, for the triumph. You know, not just thriving, surviving. Be exceptional. And what's your legacy?